Yo, what's up with it? This your boy Newman back with another reading. This is gonna be a reading for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio. Um, I just did Sagittarius, y'all. So if you got Sagittarius placements, you might want to check them because normally what happens is both signs kind of coincide with each other. The messages be very similar. They don't always be the same, but they be kind of like working with each other. So anyway, let me see what's going on with y'all, Scorpio. Juno again. So this is the first thing that I seen when I spit the deck for Sag. You know what I mean? So now we got Juno out on the board for y'all. So it's a commitment, a relationship. It's a partnership, possibly a long-term partnership. All right. Or just at least a relationship that's compatible. Now this may be somebody from your past. You know, somebody who's loyal to you guys, somebody who you guys can have equal give and take. You guys could be healing it because now we got Chiron or Chiron. All right, so you guys could be healing vulnerabilities, maybe around partnerships, around relationships. Some of y'all could be in a relationship that was once abusive, and it could just be more so like emotionally abusive, psychologically abusive, financially abusive, maybe even sexually abusive. This could be like healing that, or this could be like relationships where you were maybe dealing with those type of dynamics. You guys could be healing that insecurity around like not wanting to have partnerships because of your past. So some of y'all are working through those fears of intimacy, fears of like emotional depth, fears of connecting with people or committing in general. You know what I mean? So that's what's coming next. What else? So you got people keeping their eye on you. Right now, people are keeping their eye on you because you guys may be security or looking stable. You know what I mean? So you guys may, I don't, at this moment, you guys may be a little bit skeptical of everybody, very closed off, not really doing too much talking, but people are observing you guys. Could be a Capricorn, could be a Leo, could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. If it's a past person, it's a past person looking back at you guys for not really opening up towards them anymore or closing off just your energy. Maybe you're not as receptive. Maybe you don't talk as much. Maybe you don't even look at them if you see them. You know what I mean? So it's kind of that. So there's all to come towards you, or it took a little while to like be useful, helpful. So if it's a part, like I said, if it's a partner, because South Node is usually a past partner that maybe you guys experienced some type of limitations with them. Like maybe you guys didn't do a great job of communicating or listening to each other because the Page of Swords was in reverse. So maybe you guys didn't do a great job of like interpreting what each other were saying, or maybe there was just misunderstandings or confusion or just a lack of like clarity and direction in the conversation or in the relationship. Like maybe we didn't express our rules. Maybe we didn't have our expectations. Maybe they were inconsistent. Maybe they played mind games. Some of y'all could be giving up on that, letting that go. You know what I mean? No longer putting in effort, energy, not trying to recreate any moments with these people. So some of y'all are healing that need to maybe have those same type of people back around. Because we got the death in reverse. But that also means that they're going to be wanting to put up a fight to not be put out of your life either. So that's why the talk is coming, because it's like, nah, I don't want to be out of your life, because it's like you're gonna have something new or somebody who's been around for a while who just never took action, taking action on y'all. You know what I mean? So and it's gonna come out of kind of nowhere, because the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So that's usually somebody who kind of bumbles into a situation without no real plan, without a real strategy. They just kind of blah, blah, blah. Hey, I just thought you was attractive. I thought you was handsome. What's up? Is my mic? Oh shit. The mic is cutting in and out. What about now? Sometimes it does that too. Hold on. Okay, what about now? That's better? Okay, cool. I just probably had to recharge the other mic. You can't hear me now? Okay. I had to leave the live and come back. Yeah, sometimes it could be the live too. The live do be doing that. Like YouTube, I noticed that sometimes. Sometimes YouTube be like, I don't know, it's like it kind of cuts in and out. All right. So anyway, where was I going with that? Oh yeah, so as new people, a new person is coming in, some of y'all's gonna be a new person coming in, but it's gonna resemble a similar pattern from somebody that you've dealt with before. And then around that time, there's also gonna be past people wanting to come back in to try to fight. Now, some of y'all are gonna be trying to undermine the relationship that's coming your way. You know, because some of y'all, they may feel like there's unfinished business, or there's, yeah, South knows unfinished business. So they may feel like there's unfinished business, things that need to be said. Maybe they feel like, you know, I don't know, they just maybe feel like you were part of their strength. You know what I mean? They don't like the limitations that you've imposed on them. Like if you're not talking to them as much, they don't like that. I would say they don't recognize that. Like, no, that's not how you and I deal with each other. So like they don't they don't recognize that. Like you don't just cut me off and not talk to me, or you don't just stop putting in effort or stop like trying to prove yourself to me. No, that's not it. But also, that's another story I wanted to tell y'all too. There's a version of yourself that's transforming or changing. That's what people are going to try to keep you from. There's a version of yourself that makes you feel like you don't have to impress people anymore. Like you don't have to go above and beyond. You don't have to like make a way when there was no way for people to like stay into your life. So you guys are recognizing that. Like I'm not going to put effort in where people aren't putting effort in. I'm not about to do more than what I need to do to like impress you or to like appease you. You know what I mean? So like that's what it also could be abusive in a relationship. I was saying that with Juno, like where it could be one of those relationships where maybe this person always made you have to like impress them, or always made you have to like prove yourself to them. You know what I mean? Because at some point, this was somebody who maybe seen you guys as a pushover, or like an easy victim, or like as somebody who like would go their way when they want things to happen. They maybe manipulate or make things appear a certain way just to take advantage. You know what I'm saying? So I said, have you heard about real work? Fuck no. If you was at real work right now, you wouldn't even be able to message me. But you know, it'd be like that. I'd be mad too if I was just laying on the couch, knowing that I need to clean the side of my toilet, but I'm just a trifling motherfucker. You just a bitch. How about that? Let's get to that point. Because I got time today. Sorry, AC. I didn't mean to step on you, baby. All right, so anyway. So yeah, past version of yourself that was meant to be transformed, they're coming back to like eliminate that or slow you down. There's intention to try to get you to be like, get back into that position where they want you at. All right. So the actions that are coming, it says weasel. It says someone is lying to you. They will backstab you and try to delay your blessings. Do not let your guard down. Vibes don't lie. People and their words do. And that's what that magician is. It's like I make things appear a certain way. I say the right things. I say what would be needed in the moment just to keep you from moving on, or just to keep you from like taking a new opportunity that's being presented to y'all. Because some of y'all, it's going to be an opportunity with somebody who's been around for a while, but maybe didn't take action, but they're going to. They're going to create an opportunity for you guys to talk, maybe for them to like try to prove themselves or impress you. So somebody's going to try to impress you. You know what I mean? So like this person may have made you impress them, and now somebody's coming into your life for them to try to impress you. So you don't have to keep doing that. I'm still lagging again. Damn. Oh man, am I lagging for real? Is it me or is it lagging? Is it lagging? Cause it be doing that sometimes too, and that be pissing me off. I don't even know why. Okay, I'm good. All right, well, we'll just go with it. We'll just figure it out. All right, so anyway, they're going to try to come back around. That's them trying to make it look like it's going to be whatever it's going to be. All right, so we got turtle. It's okay to take it slow. It's not what it says. Not a race. You know what you're doing to get to the finish line. So this could be in just in general, where like not just in relationships, because it's going to reflect out into like other aspects of your life, where you're not going to feel like you need to do the most to like gain the approval of others. Also, when it comes to like work, creative projects, investment stuff, well, not investments, but creative projects or things that you like had as an idea, you guys won't feel like you need to do too much to make it happen. You know what I mean? I really feel like you guys be maneuvering a lot more. Hold on, there's some cards I was looking for because they was about to help me. They was about to help me. Also, you guys will be making a new friend with somebody possibly at work, or it's just a new friend who you guys are gonna be seeing inconsistently. You guys may start building a connection slowly, gradually, just out of nowhere too. It just like one day you guys just maybe approach each other or just talk or come together, you know, maybe encounter each other, and then you guys just build a little bit of a deeper trust or bond. We got individuality. So I think that's what this person is trying to keep you guys from like expressing that sense of self. We have confidence is up here too. All right, so and impulsiveness. So that might be like the version of you that's coming about where like, when I feel like expressing myself, when I feel like doing something, when I feel like take action, I'm just going to do it. And it may even come off as like effortless. Like you guys may start seeing results or start like leveling up in ways where you didn't really have to put a whole lot of energy into it. You didn't have to do a whole lot to receive the blessings or to see the manifestations of like your ideas, your thought process. Because the magician reverse, sometimes people look at it as bad way as like manipulating, but really it is like I didn't have to put a lot of work, a lot of effort, energy into like making my dreams come true. You know what I mean? I don't know. For some reason, I kind of feel like this. You guys may be having a relationship soon where you guys may want to be married. Like this may be somebody who's useful. They make a way when there's no way for you. And the death is also about like sharing resources. We got the sun right under that. So maybe. Maybe. So maybe after you like this, I think this is like your last little hurrah before you guys become this better version of yourself where you're no longer like dealing with those same wounds, those same insecurities, those same vulnerabilities. People can't like get you anymore. They can't take advantage of you anymore. They can't manipulate or tell you or make things seem a certain way anymore. I think it's like that last little like over that, like over the hump. Because seven of wands is also a over the hump energy. So you may be finally getting over the hump in terms of like maybe you were insecure, maybe you felt like you weren't getting enough attention, being seen enough, being talked to enough. Maybe you felt like the work, the time, the energy you were putting in wasn't really like gaining you the rewards in general. Maybe you felt like it was potential stagnancy. Like, it's like recognizing that. But having a partner that comes in that heal that aspect where like maybe you didn't feel like you were making progress, but this person comes in and is like, you're doing a lot. You're making a lot of progress. You're actually blah, 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 blah. You're very skilled, talented, whatever. You're very I don't know, they kind of help you feel like you're doing something. You know what I mean? Whoever this is somebody who's coming to let you know, like, it's like recognizing you, like you are doing something. You are becoming a better version of yourself. You are increasing. I noticed this about you. You know what I mean? It's going to make you feel comfortable and confident enough in like to follow your impulses or follow those little niggling feelings that let you know like it's time for me to do something. It's time for me to take this action. You know what I mean? Because it says now they realize you were the bonding to their Clyde. Their heart chakra is open for you. So if it's a past person or a new person, it's somebody who's like automatically open and receptive to you. And it's somebody who's going to boost your confidence and make you feel comfortable being an individual or feel comfortable just doing what you want to do on your own. Like whatever was working for you, they're going to kind of like, yeah, you're doing good. Like you don't need to improve. I'm not going to say that you don't need to improve, but they're going to make you feel like you're good where you are. You don't have to improve. You don't have to get better. I like you as you are. So it's like somebody's going to like you for your your personality, your natural traits, your natural flair. Whereas opposed to that past person, maybe nothing that you did was good enough. You know what I mean? They wanted you to like jump through hoops and all that other good stuff. And you're not have to do that with this person. It's somebody who doesn't make you feel like you need to prove yourself day in and day out to be loved or to be in a relationship or connection with them. So yeah, but they don't want you to leave either. That's the part that would probably piss me off because they don't want you to get away from them either. Like I don't want you to leave me alone. You know what I mean? Maybe they liked your validation. Maybe they liked you like continuing to put the work in. Because the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who's loyal, devoted, steadfast. They keep showing up for you. And in reverse, they probably were using that to their advantage. That you maybe would like invest when they weren't investing. You would reach out when they wouldn't reach out. You would pay for stuff when they wouldn't pay for stuff. You would do stuff for them that they wouldn't do for you. They like that better. I like that version of you better. Stay in that version. You know what I mean? Stay that way. Maybe I don't gotta devote to you like you devote to me. Stay in that. I like that version. You were sweet that way. And now, because that's changing and you're growing, you're outgrowing that, it's gonna be because another relationship is coming along too to kind of like confirm who you're becoming. You know what I mean? This person probably already seen it, but they're like, nah, if I don't acknowledge it, it ain't real. It's like on internet, on social media. If you didn't post you had some money, did you really have some money? If you didn't post you went to Dubai, did you really go to Dubai? So it's like that. If I don't acknowledge it, it can't be real. You know what I'm saying? Like they can see your growth and see your transformation, but if they don't say, "Oh, I see that," and you don't get that affirmation from them, then maybe you may believe that you didn't change and you're not better than what you were when I first started dealing with you. So that's what the vibe is. All right. So anyway, signs you could be dealing with could be Capricorn, Virgo, Sag, Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Leo, and I've seen Capricorn, Leo earlier. All right. So Scorpio, that was y'all reading. Thank y'all for being here. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the support. All that good stuff. Hey, I'm gonna be coming back. I'm gonna go live again. But you know what? I don't think I'm gonna be doing it as late. Because like after I get done, I'll be tired. And then I'll be noticing the way I'll be reading at night. It's not the same vibe. So I'm probably gonna make it a little earlier, maybe like around 4 or 5, something with the daylight, something where I'm up and I got some energy. Because at night, man, it'd be messing me up. All right. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all. Thanks for the support. You know what I mean? Try not to let them stress you out today because we don't give a fuck. Who was that? That was New York. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Because I'm crazy. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm gone. 10, 10, 10 on the clock, y'all.